Okay, here we are, back in Hollow Bastion, baby. Best part of the game. No questions asked. Okay, just making sure everything's working all good. Okay, everything seems to be doing just fine. So here we are in Hollow Bastion, and I want to take this moment now that we finally have all of our mechanics, pretty much. I want to take this moment to talk about the gameplay, especially since we're going to be in a section where there's pretty much just battles for a while. I always dreaded this part of the game, even though it's also the best part. Like, it's the best part because the story's so amazing. They balance that out, you know, with the fact that there's just so many battles. Look, there's already a little decision here. But anyway, today I want to talk about the combat. Now that we finally have most of the choices we can make in combat, it's definitely worth talking about what we can do. I did equip that new item I got, right? Yeah. So here's Arzark Canyon. I didn't do it right. The point is I can keep bashing by pressing terminal. So in order to get the Platinum Trophy, you have to kill these guys enough to where they drop the Wizard Staff for Donald, and Green Shield for Defender Shield for Goofy. Oh. Oh, this is a familiar one. Anyway, so like, think about what I'm doing here in battle. Before we talk about what choices you have, we have to understand what goals we have.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Come on!
So, as far as I can tell, you have most battles just have you have one goal. You know, defeat the enemy. I think that's always the goal in every battle in the game. I may be mistaken, you know, don't quote me on that, but you know, definitely 99% of the time at least, the goal is defeat the enemy. You might question that and say, well, in a lot of random battles, or not random battles, don't I have the choice of just skipping them? That's true. But, you know, in general, let's talk about bosses. But most of what I have to say holds true for normal enemies too. You know, so assuming you're gonna kill them, your goal is, I'm gonna kill them, okay? Anyway, so from that we can break it down into two submissions. I need to deal damage, and I need to avoid dying. Okay, those are the two Sub-goals I see. Okay, so now, in order to avoid dying, let's talk about that first. You have to think, okay, I need to cure sometimes. I can be defensive. I can use arrow. I can use dodge roll. I can use guard. I can deflect people's attacks. That's an example of not doing it. Like, notice how I dodge roll into that fire? That is a mean to it, because dodge roll gives you some mean things. You know, like, often you see me in battles think, like in new boss battles, I don't know their strategy, so what do? I go ahead and start learning their strategy. There's actually a way to despawn all these enemies too. This is really dangerous too, because if you fall, you end up back in that like waterway where that's really annoying. So these are like flying enemies, so it's pretty easy to mess up.
Fire! Come on! Force!
Okay, so we're here trying to avoid damage, so we have to learn the enemy's movesets, you know, so that's one thing you've seen me do maybe in some bosses. Yeah, I think, okay, what is this boss's moveset? Just like, not get hit for a while in order to learn it. And usually I just die first a few times before I finally say, okay, this is down to this. That is an option. So, like here you see we have these platforms, and they're kind of teaching us how it's used.
Force!
I still don't know how you're supposed to know that gravity gets those down. You definitely just glide on over there, right? Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's see if we can glide back. Oh man, look at this. So there's actually some cool things, you know, like this is good platforming. For sure. We just learned glide, so it's kind of nice to be able to use it appropriately. But our main goal here is to go up, so let's keep on going. Okay, so yeah. So as you have like 3 goals in battle. As far as I can tell, in most battles you have 3 goals. One is I want to avoid taking damage. I want to do as much damage as I can. And 3, I want to activate extra tech points, which that's kind of like a bonus goal that high skill players can do. And wait, before here I want to just read something. So, I think in speedruns they usually don't choose the shield, and so they actually have an ability called Hurricane Blast. But since I chose this shield, I don't have it. But Hurricane Blast and Wishing Star lets you one-shot these wizards. Unfortunately, I don't have that. But it does make me wonder if the Wishing Star is better. Because of that combo thing. I like having the extra MP that the Fairy Heart gives, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, but yeah, anyway, so...
Come on!
I hate how enemies that like disappear in and out and stuff. That's just a waste of time.
Come on!
It doesn't make the battle harder.
Heal!
It's nice to have second chance, right? Come on, slow. Okay, anyway, so... So yeah, 3 goals, right? You got your basic goal, deal as much damage as you can. You got your defensive goal, you know, avoid taking damage. And then for you skilled players out there, you have your, let me get as many tech points as possible. You know, so it's cool. And as far as I can tell, almost every battle has these main goals, and not really any changes to that. The ones I could think of that were exceptions were the Phantom Super Boss, where you also have to worry about the clock. And it's in Neverland, there's a clock, you know, and you gotta stop the clock. Make sure that if the clock reaches midnight, you get doom on you, I think, something like that, and then you'll just die. So you have to make sure you beat him within the time limit or cast stop on the clock. And plus, kind of going along with that, sometimes the way you deal damage to enemies is different. Like, the Phantom, for example, has certain immunities. So I'm going to try to do something here. So again, you have to pause the summon in order to let the summon load and have the enemy stop. Boom! This is sequence breaking. Now I just skipped this part. I actually don't want to do that right now, but I'm just showing you that I just skipped a whole bunch of this section. What I actually want to do is fall down here. That was easy to do too. That's one more use of summons in this game.
Force!
One thing I want to point out about the command menu is that, you know, if I go here into Magic and I highlight it on Thunder here, I'm not going to press anything, and I go back, it's going to stay on Thunder. And items, I can pull it down on Ether. So I'm going to, like, this is like making it easier for me to stay on Gravity, you know, so I might put it on Gravity because I know I'm going to use it in the next boss. And then I'm going to go down quick and do that, you know. Oh, you know. Boom, it's right there. It kind of gets you lost a bit if you don't forget where you set it, and you're trying to go to arrow or something, you go back. Oh, shoot, I'm already in Gravity. That's not where I expected. But in general, you can use this to get like a quick little shortcut. Since they only give you 3 shortcuts for spells, you know, you can set a 4th to Gravity just by that. You know, it's only 2 clicks instead of 1. Or instead of like down.
Force!
Anyway, I went out of the way here to get the Royal Crown because it's an interesting thing. I'm not going to use it right now, but it gives you, it reduces strength, but it gives you more MP. So this kind of goes into what I'm talking about, but this is more like longer term strategy because you have to change stuff out of battle. And basically you can set Sora up in 2 builds, a strength focused or mage focused build. You can call it the warrior or the mage. And if you give him more MP, then you're setting him up for more of the mage route, right? Because now MP is actually how much magic strength you have. how strong your magic and summons are. Whereas strength, you know, is obviously how much damage you can deal. So I just got the Royal Crown here because it's an easy way to get 2 extra MP. And that's the only accessory I have here that gives me 2 extra MP. I think Donald has something. This just gives him 1 extra, so 2 extra is a lot. Combining that with okay, the only way down is to fall. So I'm going to go through this the right way instead of the Dumbo way. I just wanted to prove a point there that the Dumbo way is possible.
Come on!
And it's definitely not what the developers intended. So second chance does make the game like significantly easier. And second chance plus leaf bracelet is a great combination. And that's why I chose the shield, you know, so I get that by this point in the game. Because now if I ever get hit, you know, there's no way it could one hit kill me. So I pretty much have to be out of MP in order to die. Which is nice. Oh. Good job, Goofy.
See ya!
Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. Most bosses... oh, the other one I thought of was the Ursula Cauldron boss. That's the other one that's like... has a goal that's besides just kill. There's also a goal of like hitting the cauldron with certain magic.
Heal!
I couldn't think of any other bosses. Maybe Oogie Boogie? But that still just boils down to get a technique. It still just boils down to deal damage something. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just stating a fact. That's how the game works. And it's nice to have simple goals. The more complex the goals, the harder it is to understand. You don't necessarily want more complicated goals. I don't think these are good.
Come on! Come on!
See, like, that's just a waste of time.
Deep freeze!
Oh, you guys see an Arlo? Oh, full blast. One thing is, it's not always worth doing that last bash, or whatever it's called. The final part of the combo. Because it's kind of slow. Like, yeah, I might sound crazy, but if I do crowd again, I might do the staff round. But then you learn empty haste and rage and stuff, you have more magic. Sounds like
Come on!
then you don't learn second chance until much later. And so you actually have to struggle hard in these battles.
Come on!
Which you're still going to be struggling, right? You're going to watch me die so much to replay that. But at least I have a second chance. I can't imagine that's what you're supposed to do.
Come on! Force!
That was a bad grab. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Come on! Come on!
Honestly, this wasn't nearly as many battles as I expected. I thought I was gonna be here for like an hour.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it. And the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah. Impossible. The Princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
There's no save point. Okay, that's pretty much my discussion on goals in this game. And you're going to see it in this battle, you know. What's my goal? Deal as much damage to Ballista as possible. And what's my secondary goal? Which is just as important. Don't die. Because I can't do the first one without that. So one thing is we're going to take off Slapshot, if I even have it on, good. Because that's just going to mess me up. And, we're going to see how this goes.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Okay, so it's like she's standing on this thing, which does have power,
See ya.
and you can, like, hitting it will knock it down.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Heal. Come on. Heal.
Yeah, I can't see her right now, so I don't know what she's doing, but probably bad.
This should help.
I feel like I had a good thing going back whenever she was over there. But she was pretty low that I could actually get to her.
Come on. This is it. Come on. Come on. Come on. This should help.
So I just regained some of my MP, so it's useful.
Come on. This should help.
Then I have second chance, so that was not really necessary. That was more just for your ears.
This should help. Heal. Heal. Come on.
It's just like that. That wasn't bad at all, was it? It'll get bad. Don't worry. Okay, so there is a strategy for the next boss to where you equip EXP 0. You know, so it's an ability we've had for a long time, right? Now this is where the game's silly. Ugh, pisses me off really, because this would be an awesome choice that you could have throughout the whole game. But look what this says right here. Entire party gains no XP. Is that all it does? No, not even close. It also gives you auto second chance, so you have second chance if you equip this. It also enables this thing called damage storage, which is if you have a combo, the damage on the combo, I don't know exactly, but the damage that you would do on the end of the combo is now stored somewhere, and whatever magic or summon you use afterwards will be multiplied by the damage that was done on the combo. So basically, its superpowers. While we're here, I'm just gonna go because it just turned 2 o'clock. So I'm just gonna go to Neverland. So it basically makes magic and summons, especially summons, like super strong. And so there's an easy way to just kill the next boss by equipping 0 XP, and it is an actual good trade-off. You know, because you have to equip the 0 XP. Which means now you won't get 6,000 XP, which is a decent chunk, you know? Like, it's definitely a level. Like, let's see. Like, yeah, it's probably like 2 levels. Which is a good amount. And also note that we're about to be level 40, which is the time when Dawn would have caught up. Dawn and Dusk would be pretty much the same at this point. So, the fact that I chose Dusk is now, it's a good thing, from now on. Because now the game goes faster for me, baby. So I made it through the hardest part. Now, if I really wanted to make the game as easy as possible, you know, I probably would have chosen the Dawn route. It would have made, you know, my time in Agrabah and, you know, around that time whenever I was really struggling, it would have made that a lot easier. But I chose the more long-term route because I knew I might level up to level 100. Anyway, so what you can do in the next boss is summon Genie. I might try it just to prove a point. But I kind of do want that XP. And I kind of also want to defeat the boss the real way. Well, let's just try it just for fun. So this is that time you want a magic focused set. So let's put on whatever we need to make Sora's magic the best. Now let me save first. Okay, so now, like, I just increased Sora's MP by, like, 4. That's significant. And, we're also going to change this customize so that I can use Fyra and stop. I know, right? Stop. And then we're just going to preload Genie.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
I already don't know what I'm doing.
Get me straight.
We will see if this works, you know. Notice I did one combo. So Gene should be super strong because of damage share.
Stop. Stop. Heal. Gotcha.
I did not prepare for this.
Here. This should help. Stop. Gotcha. Heal.
I heard health is going down real fast. But
This should help.
I need more MP.
Heal.
Okay. Well, you know, I tried. I'm just gonna reload. And just do a normal playthrough of it. But yeah, I mean, you saw that somewhere in there Genie did like a tremendous amount of damage. Like, he brought her down like 2.5 health bars, right? That's a lot. I should really have made sure I don't have EXP 0. Okay, so that's what she does. She stops. She like thrashes her neck around. She spits fire, really makes you just hate your life. She shoots her tail. It's really hard to land whenever she's leaving us. You can tech point these things back at her. Can't see a thing. I'm just gonna go back for a second. Because this environment, you know, it does let you get on here. just like twisting around to get out of the fire zone. My MP's getting low. Like right now I cannot hear. So I can either use an ether, which I will.
This should help.
That was a good number of tech points.
This should help.
I can't believe I didn't die during my real strategy, you know? That's skill.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
I love his voice. Billy Zane, baby. The princess's heart is responding. Okay, you know, here it is. While I'm talking about EXP-0 for a minute, EXP-0 is such a good ability, and it really is frustrating that they don't tell you right here what the big advantages are of it, because it actually does have advantages and trade-offs, you know. And that's important. I will equip Guard for this. Like, one strategy is to actually unequip dodge roll, but I don't want to do that. We'll see. Anyway, so like EXP 0 is actually so good. You know, like most people would be scared of like a level 1 game. But EXP 0 is actually such a good ability that the speed run of a level 1 game is only 9 minutes longer than a non-level 1 game. So, you know, if you've been scared to try a level 1 game because you think it's going to just take forever, no, it doesn't. You know, the game is actually balanced around making battles still feel just as long. It's just harder. So, try it out if you know. Like, I never tried it out. Maybe I should, you know. Maybe next time I play it, I will. Ooh. I forgot to... Ahaha! Steal everything from the beast. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go for Riku. And you know, this is an amazing scene. Probably, this is one of the best scenes in the game. And here you can see where Alice went. And Jasmine. I don't know why Alice was the princess.
Kairi! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's heart.
Which, of course, if you're like me, then you've seen that scene 1,000 times because you died in this boss so many times. You're gonna have to put the headset on just to listen to him. This is an intense battle. Let's just die.
Show me
Just trying to figure out when to guard. I healed it.
Show me your power. You're nothing. Come.
Come on!
Now witness true power. Here it comes.
Leaf Bracer, save the day.
Heal. Is that it? Here it comes. Here it comes.
Heal!
Welcome, Oblivion.
Heal!
Here it comes.
I only have one ether.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I think the music gets faster as he gets faster. Oh.
Welcome, Oblivion.
Heal!
Here it comes. Welcome, Oblivion. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Heal!
Here it comes. Heal. Give up yet? Is that it?
Here!
Here it comes. Welcome, Oblivion. Here it comes.
Heal!
Intense. Oh.
Give up yet? Is that it?
This should help. Heal!
Welcome, Oblivion. Open your
Uh-oh.
eyes to darkness. It's over. Here it comes. Here it comes. Open your heart to darkness. It's over. Behold the power of darkness.
He just goes insane.
Surrender.
This should help.
Here it comes. Behold
When do you even attack him now?
It's over. Here it comes. Open your heart to darkness. Surrender.
Heal!
Here it comes. Behold the power of darkness. Open your heart to darkness. Surrender.
Uh-oh. So lucky.
There it comes. Open your heart to darkness.
Not good.
It's over. There it comes.
Man. When are you supposed to damage him at that point? Oh. We need more ethers. I'll try not to use that. I think I got him. So in the original, you could not skip scenes. So you'd see this scene over and over again. So I think Ars Arcanum would be a good thing to do, but I just didn't have enough MP to do it. So it took me a while to figure out the strategy here.
Well, what now? You're nothing.
Come on!
Welcome, Oblivion! Here it comes!
Heal!
Here it comes! Heal!
Definitely being less careful now, right?
Welcome, Oblivion!
This should help.
Heal! Finish! Is that it? Welcome, Oblivion! Open your heart to darkness. Surrender.
Here!
There it comes.
I actually did not mean to do that. Oh.
Here it comes. Behold the power of darkness.
One Ars Arcanum and he's done. Thank you, Leaf Bracer. Dang it. Uh-oh.
There it comes. Open your heart to darkness. It's over. darkness.
Uh-oh. I'm too low. Boom! Just one elixir. That wasn't bad at all. That was good.
Riku!
The keyhole! It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kairi up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
Sora! What's happening to me? Falling into darkness. Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves? I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here!
Well, this is why this part of the game is so amazing. You finally get to fight Riku, you get to see Kairi again. You get to turn into a Heartless. What else could you want? And yeah, I said I wouldn't spoil Kingdom Hearts 2, but that moment there, that just happened where Sora pierced himself with the Keyblade, That's the most important. That's probably the most important thing that's happened in the whole series. One of the most. Oh, Kyrie, hurry! A Heartless is after us. Thank God Sora's not alive. Donald and Goofy definitely won't be able to kill a single shadow.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Sora!
Donald and Goofy, come on.
Kairi, thank you.
Sora!
So,
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
So pausing on that point for a minute. You know, Sora was a Heartless for like, what, 5 minutes, if that? Like 2, 3? So, it was such a good opportunity. I mean, it is the game, you know, going to the next level. But I do wonder what happened if there was more gameplay stuff there, you know? Maybe that section was longer. I don't know. It's fine how it is, for sure. But part of me just wonders if they really could have got the theme of the game, you know, which is about friendship and stuff, more if they would have extended that a little bit or done something special with the gameplay, because just having Sora walk around as a Heartless, it's fine. But, I mean, I don't know. I really love that part of the game, you know. Like, that's probably the best part of the game for me. Like, the battle with Riku, so intense. Seeing, like, Ansem revealing himself. Awakening Kairi, and Kairi saving Sora. Such a good part.
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
I still want to talk about the Riku fight too. What's Riku? So yeah, back to the Riku boss fight for a second and the strategy. What I did was I traded ethers for time. You know, I was like, I don't want to fight this boss battle for too long, so I'm going to use and abuse Ars Arcanum, and just refill my MP with ethers. You know, I even used an elixir there at the end. So, you know, it was a good battle. Like, the first time I did it, I tried to do it the slow and steady way, and I just used too much of my MP. But basically, you know, using Rs is a good way to do a lot of damage, but you're using a lot of MP too. So one strategy could be to whittle him down to where he's in his first or his last bar of health, and then start using Rs on him. That'd probably be good. But that still means you have to save your MP until that point, which I just find is hard, you know. Even in the slow part of battle, it's still a little bit tricky. So yeah, at this point of the game, all the Heartless in every world just got stronger. And now there's darkness and defenders everywhere. Or dark balls, or whatever they are. I don't have to be fighting this, but...
Heal! Come on!
But yeah, so, I mean, this is actually a great opportunity to go back through all the worlds and, you know, get all the white trinities and stuff. Because you have Glide now, you can reach everywhere in the game. Glide's kind of slow, you kind of do want Super Glide maybe, but it's a good opportunity. Plus, when we seal the Hollow Bastion keyhole, Phantom will appear. And Phantom will block the clock tower. So, you know, I want to wait at least an hour and a half in order to get the next power-up before going back. Let's see. Yeah, so 3 o'clock is the Mithril Shard, 4 o'clock is power-up, 5 o'clock's AP up, 6 is Mithril. See, I don't really care so much about AP up. 8 is defense up. But yeah, waiting an hour and a half would be good. So I'll do like the Olympus Coliseum stuff. And here's another good scene with Trinity. So I'm gonna try to do this glitch. Nope, didn't get it. Good. Because it basically just makes Sora freak out in this scene, which I don't want to anyway, but if I got it working, it might be cool looking. But it kind of does ruin the scene, so it's nice that I didn't.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
It's good stuff. Oh. So that was Mickey talking to Riku. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me. I will, Kairi. Honestly, the story's already not making sense and we're only in the first game. Oh, it's also a good time to do the Pooh stuff. Ugh. Wushu could be our secret weapon. And I'm gonna save. I feel like I missed a torn page. I feel like there was one Hollow Bastion I should have picked up. We'll see what time we'll say here. The Castle Chapel. And it's a good place to call it quits. Let me just think. Oh, does that mean we got the Oath Keeper? Boom. Look at that. I think that is better than the Fairy Heart. But we have an even better one we're going to get soon. But I definitely want to use the Oath Keeper for now because it's Kairi. Anyway, just thinking, like, I don't understand why Riku's heart won the battle against darkness, but not his body. And so somehow he ended up in the world of darkness. Or the realm of darkness, I'll call it. And I'd really love to see Mickey's journey, you know? Like, how did Mickey end up in the realm of darkness, and what did he do there, and what's the realm of darkness even like? You know? I think we might see at least that part in point 2. Because that's where Aqua is. But Kingdom Hearts 3 Dungeon, I hope we'll explore it some more. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so next time we're going to talk about the, you know, today I talked a lot about the goals of the battle system, but next time I want to talk about the choices that you actually have. You know, because now in order to meet those goals, we need to have some choice. And that's what's interesting. So, look forward to that, and I guess we'll be doing some Coliseum stuff and Winnie the Pooh stuff. So, yeah. We're gonna peace out, baby. You enjoy your June 26th or whatever. I don't know what day it is anymore, you know, days flow in and out. Just like water in the walls. I don't know, something like that. I'm tired. See ya.